Alright, what's up guys, it's Nelefant. Welcome to Streaming University. Well, sort of. Not in there yet, but I really do feel like with all the creativeness and just the creative juices flowing and everything, we could really get in there. Now, I have been doing content since February 2017, so that's been a pretty long time. That into perspective, that's 8 years, 2 months, and 3 days. Yes, I have to look down at my phone and see that. Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Look, we look at each other. I'm not gonna lie. I don't gotta lie. You understand me? I don't gotta lie about it. I actually started my account back in freshman year. Me and my best friend, we were pretty much talking about making content, and we just never really knew how. We looked up to content creators like Dashy Games and Cub Scouts and Markiplier and all those big names and stuff like that. That's who we looked up to back in the day. Look, I'm old. All right, I'm 23. They call me Unc. I don't like it, but you know it is what it is, you know. But I actually have been making content on this specific account for those 8 years, double uploading, making single uploads. I didn't have all the equipment at first, but now that I'm there, I feel like I have so much creative juices flowing, so many things that I could be doing and putting into the world, a lot of great content, just being able to put positivity back into the world. That's my main goal of YouTube, was to make people smile, and to, when things looked bad, I was able to be kind of that, you know, middle ground for them to be able to laugh and smile and maybe brighten their day, save them from something. That was my biggest goal with YouTube, and that's still one of my biggest goals. I think a lot of people think about it and they see money as the end all be all, but my main goal is just to bring positivity into this world and be able to, you know, shoot my content as far as it possibly could to reach as many people as it can. I think with the Kai Streaming University thing, I believe it is going to help a lot of small YouTube content creators, and I really hope more smaller content creators are able to get in than bigger ones, because they don't really need help. If you're at 30, 40, 50K, stuff like that, like, you've already made it. That it will focus more on those smaller creators that are trying and they make great content, but they just don't get the recognition. I feel like the recognition is sort of that. I just hit 18K and I love it, and I really appreciate everybody for that, but I feel like my content could be so much further along if I just had that little push, that little help. I do YouTube, but I also have a car account that I post on as well, and I post pretty freaking videos, vlogs, you know, shorts, all that great stuff. I also post on IG, I post on TikTok, but TikTok, they be kind of, you know, I feel like they don't like me sometimes. Oh yeah, and I also make clothes. Yeah, that's kind of strange, but I do make clothes. There's a lot of things I'm trying to dabble in, you know? But yeah, thank you guys for your time, and thanks to Kaizenite and everybody who's probably going to be watching this video. If you guys check it out, I really do appreciate this opportunity, and for everybody else that's applying, good luck.